Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So, first of all, shout out to Goodfella TV, and then I went and looked this up myself, and it appears that artist Future, apparently, or rumor has it that he may be expecting 3 more additional children by 3 different women. If this is so, this is baby number 10, 11, and 12. When does Future say, you know what, I need to stop having kids? My thing is with this, what is Future gaining out of having all these kids by all these different women? I mean, has Future ever heard of condoms? And at the same time, Future is damaging the children. He's possibly damaging the women. And at the end of the day, he's damaging the image of the black man, the black woman, and the black family structure. Look, I understand that you have children, and I understand that some men and women may have children by multiple men and women, but when you have, like, I don't even know how many damn baby mamas Future got, but he got more than 5. Like I said, I just want to ask you, at the end of the day, what do you get out of, if you a man, when you got 6 kids by 6 different women? I understand if you got 6 kids by the same woman, okay, fine. And you've been with the person for a long time, fine. But what do you do when you got 6 children by 6 different women all over the place? We already know that Future is not going to be able to balance his career and then fatherhood at the same time. That's why one of his sons, is being taken care of by Russell Wilson and Ciara. Now, Ciara has went on to have 2 additional children, a girl and a boy with Russell Wilson. So, Russell Wilson is married to Ciara. He became a stepfather. He took on Future's responsibility. And more than likely, that's what's going to happen with Future's other children. Some other nigga is going to have to take on his responsibility, take on his debt. His debt of being a father and emotionally and financially supporting these children. People don't understand how difficult it is to be a stepfather. So like I said, I'm just curious. I just like for a brother to just ask me, what do you get out of if you got, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 children by all these different women? What are you trying to accomplish? That doesn't make you special or anything. That doesn't make you a man. Like Lawrence Fishburne said, any man with a dick can make a baby, but only a man can raise his children. Now, to the women, what makes you think you the exception when you run into a guy like Future, or a nigga that you meet and he'll tell you, hey, I got 3 children by 3 different women? So you think by being baby number 4, he gonna change his ways? He's gonna be the man that you think he could be. So you the exception. That's fool's gold. At the same time, you have to look at yourself. If you knew a dude had all these children, and you decided to get knocked up anyway, thinking that may lead to a check or whatever the case may be, then that's on you as well. Everybody knows Future's reputation. Everybody knows Future, if he breathe on you, you could possibly be pregnant. So I'm holding y'all accountable too. And this is why these black children grow up and not have the family structure that we need. Because more than likely, these children ain't going to know their father, except they going to go to YouTube and see him rapping or, you know, in a video or in a concert, but they ain't gonna have a relationship. And like I said, this is why the black family structure is so fucked up. You know, it's kind of funny. You know, when I was growing up, when I first went to junior high, I went to Claremont Junior High School. You know, I met people all different walks of life. But most of the time, the black kids that I hung around with, which was very disturbing, in most cases, their parents wasn't together or married. Either their father was around, but he wasn't around, and what I mean by that, he was in the picture, but he didn't live with the mama, he did something else. Or some people say my father is in jail, or some people say, I don't know where the hell my father is. And that's that's the problem that Future is creating. And that's the problem that these women that continue to let Future impregnate them create. And I'm going to tell y'all, women also as well, we not trying to hear that bullshit about, oh, he fooled me. Nah, he didn't fool you. Nah, he didn't fool you. There's plenty of precaution that you could have took to where you wouldn't get knocked up. They got morning after pills, they got condoms, they got all kinds of you get shots, you get shit inserted into your vagina that'll keep, I mean, come on now. Like, why do we keep having this dysfunction in our community? And I don't want to hear none of this, well, white people do it, well, I don't care about white people. I care about us, how we're perceived, our image. Y'all already know by now it's a different playing field, so cut the shit, don't even try that with me. You men and you women are the problem. Nobody's feeling sorry for you women now that's hollering about, you know, when you got 4 kids by 4 different men. You're not the victim no more. You haven't been fooled. It's you, because you keep picking these type of niggas. And it's funny, so by the time you didn't have baby number 4 by, you know, baby daddy number 5, all of a sudden you want to get married, then you want to get with a nigga, you want to have all these ground rules for him to be around you, you want to lay down the law, you want to play games with the puss, but you wasn't playing games with the puss when you kept getting pregnant by all these different niggas. That victimhood shit is over with. Niggas ain't feeling sorry for you no more, and we don't owe you shit. You don't get to lay down the ground rules to be around you with your kids that we didn't father, and you trying to make it look like it's an honor to be around you. No, it's an honor for us to take on the responsibility to help you with your children that don't belong to me. Where you can't get the other 4 fathers to participate. Or they may be in and out of jail, or they you don't know where the hell they are, probably somewhere making other babies. So like I said, you know what you dealing with when you mess with a guy like Future. Nobody ain't trying to hear that, oh, he a deadbeat daddy, he ain't doing nothing for his kids. Well, what you expect? Nobody ain't trying to hear them sob stories no more. Because at the end of the day, you pick them. You chose to lay down with these dudes. You chose to let the dude, you chose to let the dude, bust up in you. So don't try to play these games like he fooled you. So you got fooled 4 times. Cut the shit. And then you the first one to be hollering about men ain't shit. Well, you ain't shit neither. That's just real talk. Dudes like Future, they don't present a good image for black men. He's exactly what they say about black men on TV and other media outlets. Future shouldn't be doing this shit. Future is 37 years old, man. For real. Like I said, I bet you if you asked him why you keep having all these kids, he couldn't give you a straight answer. Like, what is he accomplishing? This is why we have the dysfunction that we have in our community, and we don't want to have these conversations. We don't want to talk about this. For real. At the end of the day, this is on us. We got to break these cycles. For real. I know it's like I said, I'm not trying to hear what's going on in the white community or the non-black. I don't give a fuck about them. I give a fuck about our community, how we're destroying our children's lives, and how these young black men and women grow up with no balance, no structure, and why they grow up all fucked up, and why these dudes maybe, if he got sons, well, it's obvious he got sons, why his sons may possibly, may do something to another black man, or may be harmed by another black man, or why these daughters gonna grow up and not value themselves, as well as listening to pathetic people like Cardi B and Lizzo. So I'm just saying, man, I just wanted to put that out there, man. At the end of the day, Future is not nobody to look up to. For real. He's not a good example of a black man at all. I understand you wanting to have somebody to carry on your name, but damn, you going to for real. Where you got babies all over the place, but all these, that don't make you look like you some kind of G. The same way that a woman is looked upon as funny style and funny in a different type of way, and looked upon as being, well, loose. Well, you should say the same for dudes like Future. Future ain't nobody to idolize and model yourself after. I'm just keeping it a buck. This shit is not a good look. 3 women at the same time, and I don't care about them being Becky's. That's besides the point. It's just not a good look. Real talk. I have to put this out there. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.